Okay, let's see if Danae comes through. Anyone else wants to join? I'll wait a couple of minutes. I am a little bit late. I do apologize. I still haven't even had dinner, but I'll do that after the 3-pile readings. But what I'll do is I'll get started. I've done the cleansing and the blessings, and I think whoever wants to pick a pile throughout the time, you'll be able to replay it regardless. So yeah, I guess I'll just talk to myself and do my reading and hope somebody gets something out of it. Okay, so for the first pile that was chosen with the crystal on it, pile number 1, we'll get started. Okay, so this is a 21 card free reading, and I picked just random cards through Spirit for each of the decks that I felt compelled and drawn to. So that's how I have done each one of these 3 piles. And give me some feedback because they're all different. So so this is the first card. This is about something that's been a wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you've been working on, know that it will be successful. It will be fine. And that's a really good card to come up with first up. So the second card that we came up with was the 10 of Pentacles. Now with the 10 of Pentacles, this focuses a lot on family, love, prosperity, love, light and healing, on self-reflection, helping others in service. It's about, you know, providing not only for yourself but for others around you, whether that's in your work environment or your family life, whatever the case may be. So this is an acknowledgement that that's what you've been doing, and you've been doing it successfully, and you don't have any issues in that area. The next card that we pulled out was, well, I pulled out. I'll just try and move my finger. So it's light and love. Now this one is about sharing your light, sharing your love to others in service. So this actually is basically confirming the card before it. So basically what you're doing in your work or in your home life, whether it's with children, whether it's with grandchildren, whether it's providing a service in whatever you're doing, volunteering, working, whatever the case may be, know that that's where you're supposed to be and you're on track. You're doing the right thing and you're in the right place. This is the life purpose card. So this is really a positive thing. Now, if you're not working with people and you're finding unease, and you're finding ill ease inside your gut feeling, and this then is a sign that you are in the wrong place for your career, and you need to start really diving deep within yourself to get an understanding of where you need to be for your life purpose, because now is the time to make changes for your highest good. And you are meant to be providing light and love in a way of a service to others. So that's a goal if you're not in it. Okay, so the next one is anticipation. So maybe you've already been thinking you need to make a change somewhere. This is anticipation of your future, your goals, your wishes. This is about, you know, taking the time to really think about where you need to be and how to get there, and then make those steps of change for yourself, for your highest good. The next card is the beautiful Mermaid Oracle card. It's Soul Cage. So with the Soul Cage, it's time to awaken. This is about awakening your soul. So there's a whole wave of changes that are coming into play with us all spiritually now, because we're in the age of Aquarius. It's time for change. So it's about understanding that you know, you're awakening, you're going to be experiencing different things. You may have sleep deprivation, broken sleep. You may have intuition really nudge at you quite strongly. Sorry, and my angels are saying they're with me. So with this card, if you look, it also means that you don't need to do this on your own. You can reach out for help. You can really look at deep within yourself, release any restraints, and then become the true you, your true authentic self. This is where we need to start focusing on ourselves, who we are, what we desire, where we're feeling pulled, where our life purpose and goals are. So it's whatever makes you happy is the right path. If you're not happy, make change. Ask for help if you need it. Okay, so the next three cards are health cards. So these are the cards in which you need to make some consideration of change. So on an emotional level, I'll just move my finger. On an emotional level, this one is really about the stress within you, and it's time to work on your inner healing. Do some meditation, take a salt bath, get out in nature, take your shoes off and ground yourself. Really take notice of what your emotions are telling you. If you're suffering with anxiety, if you're suffering with panic attacks, if you're suffering from bloating or whatever the case may be aware that your emotions are triggering your body. Your body is giving you those signs, and you need to make changes in adjustment before you get from unease to dis-ease. Okay, on a biochemical level, so your body responds to the information you give it. I'll just put my finger in the right place. So with the biochemical, it's about affirmations and how you talk to yourself. It's self-care. Do you put shit on yourself every day? Do you fumble at yourself and say, oh, God, I'm an idiot. Oh, I should have thought twice about that. Do you second guessing yourself? Are you not speaking to yourself in a positive manner? With myself, the way I deal with this is I talk to my inner child. So if I was talking to my grandson or one of my children or something like that, I would certainly not put them down in any way, shape, or form. So why should I do that to myself? So when I'm wanting to rectify something, or I'm about to scold myself for doing something silly or imperfect or whatever the case may be, stop for a moment, and then how would you speak to your inner child? Because then you will change the way in which you start to speak to yourself. Show yourself some respect. Show yourself some love and gratitude. Don't put yourself down. Don't do it. Get out of the habit if you have been. The third one is nutritional health. I actually plucked this card myself. So my dinner tonight is a salad with red cabbage. So there you go. Or purple cabbage. So on a nutritional level, they're saying that drawing this card means you need to eat blue and purple foods, because that's your body's antioxidants. It will be highly beneficial for you, and it'll process things faster, so you won't get any bloating side effects, indigestion, heartburn, anything like that. So that's your nutritional card. Okay, so the next one is truth. So this is about being truthful in, and it says fidelity on it, but it's fidelity to your soul. This is so that you can shine brightly and share its real light with your real light with everybody. This is about finding your true authenticity and stepping into your own light, into your own self-love, into your goddess power, and then harnessing all that energy, love, and strength and sharing it with others. So this is part of your spiritual journey. Okay, so with the next card, this is the card number 53, and it's universal love. With universal love, this is basically confirming the card before it. So this is what it's saying, is that universal light and love is entering your life today. Feel the surge of energy flowing toward you, surrounding you and touching all of your being. Be happy and rejoice. Embrace it with your heart and soul. Spread your thoughts outward toward the universe. This is an opportunity to awaken some of your dormant ideas, dreams, and wishes. Enjoy this. Take the time to really think about what things you want to achieve in your life. Plan things out, ask for guidance, ask your angels to come through and show you some signs that you're on the right path. But let me tell you what the secret is. If it feels good, it's right. So don't second guess yourself. That's my motto. Okay, so with the next card, this is card number 43. You do not have to go it alone. So this is what I'm saying. This is confirming again. You don't have to go it alone. You do have a whole army of guides, passed over loved ones, your angels, people in the 3D that you speak to at work, at school, or wherever you are, and friends and family that may be able to give you some insight on achieving the goals that you want. It's something that you really want to dig deep in within your soul. It might be something that you thought of when you're a young woman, or before children, or before great-grandchildren and grandchildren, whatever the case may be. You know, we're never too old to change. We're never too old to experience new things, and we're never too old to accomplish the goals that we once had and never had an opportunity to do so. So now's the time. Okay, so the next one is card 49, and it's the vines. It's the priestess of portals. So with the priestess, she's all about leading. So she leads with her heart, not her head. This is why I'm saying go deep within. This is something that is being, you know, put back in time because it was of no relevance, or there was other things that were of major importance. You know, family life gets busy. We put our dreams on hold. This is saying, this card here is also supporting the fact that it is your time now. Regardless of what situation you're in, now we are going through changes, and it's time to start living your life purpose, whatever makes you happy. This card is also representing that you don't have to stress and feel that it's not going to be successful, because if it feels right and you have guidance and you have support, you can't fail. This is just so important for you to understand that this is the time in which to really delve into things that you want to experience, or you want to share, or whatever makes you feel good inside, and invokes love and invokes passion. That's really what you want to be able to focus on, whatever that is, that dream, that vision that you once had, whatever, you know. Be really intuitive with yourself, so that you can harness in and know that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, this card is of the goddess deck. I'm going to try and pronounce it. Ixikako, I think it is. Now, this one's about nourishment. This is about nourishing your body, mind, and soul so that you don't burn out. Now, this is what's happening at the moment. Now that we're in Age of Aquarius, we're currently got Pluto with us for the next 20 years. This is really a driving force for change. This is a earthy change. This is a humanitarian change. This is about, you know, getting rid of things that no longer serve our purpose, ridding ourselves of karmic debt, not only for ourselves in this life, but past lives and those of our ancestors. This card is really something that is going to be an important part of your journey at this point in time, because as you're awakening and you're experiencing these changes in your spirituality, in your mind, in your heart, in your abdomen, it's a gut instinct feeling. It's especially for us women, I think we really feel it intensely, because we're nurturers and we are more spiritually inclined. So we seem to feel it, you know, in more depth. But this is where you need to be nurturing yourself. take care of yourself, be very much aware of, you know, keeping your fluids up, what you're eating, what you're drinking, grounding, go out, take shoes off, feel the grass, the dirt, whatever you can that is earth beneath your feet. Go down the beach, put your feet in the ocean, which I did yesterday, was amazing. Take a salt bath if you have to. Do yourself a blessing every time you shower, morning and night. Bless yourself while you're cleansing yourself. You know, guide yourself with white light of protection. Ask your guides and your angels to be with you and help you and guide you through your journey. Okay, so this one, the next card is actually one of the moon cards. And this one is card number 20. And it relates to the others on the almost cosmic level. So you are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle meanings and your humor. So that's a really powerful intelligence to have. I struggle with humor. I'm very technical, but I'm grounded and earthy, but I am more technical than humorous. But humor works because humor works on me, even though I'm not humorous to others. So humor does work in your communication and your ability to talk to others, get your point across. It's probably highly beneficial in argumentative situations. And work stresses, which is really good. Okay, so your angel card that came up said don't stop. So whatever you're doing it right. Keep on the path. Know that you're supported, you're loved, you're being guided, you're being protected, and keep going. Don't stop. Okay, so the next card is I am fulfilled by love. So this is raise your vibration. This is one of the mantras that, or manifestations, or, you know, one of the repetitive, what do they call them? Oh, I've gone blank. When you're talking to yourself, you know, say to yourself, I am fulfilled by love. Okay. Okay, so the next one is sacred healing. So these are one of my new disc cards. So this is, I'll just move my finger in the right position. Okay, so this is card 25, Sacred Healing. With the Sacred Healing, and you can see that it's got the drum in there, your body, mind, and soul will respond very well to the drum healing sounds during meditation. So maybe look up YouTube meditation with drum healing sounds, and during the night, get yourself into a comfortable position, do your deep breathing, and see how that works for you. Also, like I said earlier, salt baths. They've also stated on this card that malachite, I'll just go a little bit closer. Where's the malachite? There it is. Malachite is this crystal that will be of healing benefit for you, and it'll keep you grounded. Okay, so the next card, this is a yin and yang. This deck is yin and yang. So if you're a single person, then you have even yin and yang. Depending on your environment and situation, we all have yin and yang in us as a soul. And we use different sides. So that's the male and the female side of our personality, okay? So we use the different sides of our personality in different roles. I know when I'm at work and I'm boss lady, I've got my masculine on. And I'm a driving force to reckon with, and I make things happen. I'm not, you know, bitchy and whatnot like that, but I do make things happen, and I empower people to get on board and let's get this happening. So this one is about what you feel, whether this isn't, well, there is a relationship here. If it's a relationship with yourself, how you're feeling with yourself, or whether it's a relationship with a work colleague or a family member or your partner, it doesn't matter. But the chemistry and the passion is there. So you have a driving force behind you, and you have an even balance of the yin and yang. So that's why you've got both there. male and female. So that's a really good positive card too. Okay, 3 cards to go. So this card here is meditate to dispel all fears and become a beautiful, enchantingly magnetic person. This is what I was saying. So with this card, which is so beautiful, get yourself in water, do some meditation, dispel any fears and negative thoughts, eradicate them. You don't need them. Fear is demonic based. Fill it with love. Exit it from your body, release it to the universe, and replace it with unconditional love. Get rid of the fear. It's a constant thing. It's been battered into us our entire lives. We need to be on this constantly, reaffirming ourselves. No anxiety, no fear. I send it to the universe. Thank you, goodbye. I don't need you anymore, and I replace you with love. Okay, so with the next one, your second last card, this is card 31, and it's the Wolf Moon. So with the Wolf Moon, this is about communication and confidence in addressing your needs. So when you're feeling undervalued, unappreciated, or whatever the case may be, have the confidence to step up and speak your truth. Know your value and stand fast. Doesn't have to be mean, nasty, aggressive. Take the time you need if it's a heated environment. Take the time you need to gather your thoughts and calmly and lovingly express how you feel and why you feel that way, to validate that, your communication is important, your confidence is important, and your needs are important to be met. Okay, and your last card is an angel card. The signs you are receiving are messages from your angels. So that's a confirmation that everything you just got told was guided through your angels through this Earth Angel. I hope you enjoyed the first pile card reading and got something out of that. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have a quick drink before I go on to pile number 2. Hey, everyone. Okay, so I probably should. Okay, let's see. You picked number 2, so you're here. I'm just going to see if I can tag this other lady. And I don't know how, but I'll try and do it in here. See if it works. Nope. Probably should have tagged everybody already. Okay, hey girls, what I might do is I might stop this video and just label it number 1, pile 1, and then I'll start a new one and tag those in number 2. So if you want to come back into the next live, I'll see you in a few minutes. End video. And